Hi there. I just wanted to share another great trick for recouping some of the cost of your medical tourism, and that is putting your place on Airbnb while you're away. And for those of you who've never done it, you may have heard horror stories, quote unquote. And of course, just like anything else, like in any medical procedure, for instance, you will have those outlier events that make news and therefore terrifies everyone. But for the most part, what you're going to find, as long as you're screening for the right people, if they're coming in for a music festival or, they're an Instagram model and you're a little bit afraid that they're going to tear up your place, okay, I wouldn't put your place up either. But, if you're, for the first time, you're just worrying about like, how will someone treat my place? That it's really, people put up their own personal information, their own credit card number, if the place is insured. There's really not a lot of risk that you're taking, other than, just getting used to it. So while you're mulling it over, if you've never put your place on Airbnb, I would recommend signing up as soon as possible, not because you're going to need it, but what happens is if you sign up, then actually Airbnb will send over professional photographers to come to your home to take pictures of all the different rooms and so forth. So which is really good, especially if you own your own home and say you want to put your place up on the market eventually and you want to get some professionally staged photographs for free of your home. They'll do that for free just because that's what they're trying to develop. So I would sign up no matter how soon you're looking to leave, signing up now, and then let the photographers come over and take their photos because they can't do it immediately and they contract it out. So, even if maybe your surgery date is months away and you're leaving months away, that within that time frame you can get some professional photos of your place that you're just going to be able to have. And then secondly, when you're ready to put your place up, you'll have that aspect going. So, in case, if you have any fears, which is rational, anything new causes fear. I've done it personally, and, frankly, I highly recommend it since I live in Chicago, that when I'm gone, I'm terrified of the pipes freezing, for instance, and I would rather have somebody there in the home that, can call the plumber and get the thing fixed instead of me worrying a month or two that, this water is flooding my apartment and nobody can get in. So it's something that I found just as almost a defensive thing. Just the making money is secondary. I just want someone around. Now, that may be kind of a new thing for many of you, but I highly recommend it, and it's a really easy way to make money while you're leaving. So, of course, if you have kids in the house, or maybe you don't own it, or you have a very restrictive HOA, I understand, but what I can do is, I'll leave a link below where you can click on the Airbnb link, and then you can get the process started. And of course, if you have any questions, you can talk to them or talk to me just about experiences. But I've had almost all extremely positive to positive experiences with it, but I'm very detailed about who I would want into my apartment. And I usually keep the rates low-ish just so I can get the widest net of potential tenants, whatever you'd like to call them, in my place, and just someone that I feel comfortable with. Because if you're leaving, you don't want anyone like in your home that you feel like, I don't know what they're going to do, or they're going to take my silverware or whatever. I don't worry about that because, I just want someone to give me peace of mind. But if you're traveling for medical reasons or just traveling in general, it's a really good way to make some extra money. So highly recommend it, and hopefully you stay tuned for the next video.